Yeah. I just wanted to talk to you a little bit this morning, or this afternoon, actually, about your thoughts on Lent. We're almost in Holy Week, but what has the Lenten practice meant to you through the years?
Well, I don't recall that we even observed Lent in the Baptist church back home.
Mm-hmm.
So I have enjoyed the introduction to Lent since we've been here.
Mm-hmm.
I think that when I face Lent, I'm not thinking so much about myself as I am what Jesus did for us and that God had sent him. So when I think about and read the Bible about what Jesus has given us, I feel unworthy.
Mm-hmm.
I try to say to myself, okay, this is a time to focus on being stronger with your religion and with speaking out about what your beliefs are. But basically, the whole thing for me is the gift that God gave us and the sacrifice that Jesus gave us.
Mm-hmm. I know you've been pretty active through the years in our Holy Week service, especially Good Friday. What has that service meant to you in years past?
Well, one I remember was when Ray Burchett was still here. I think it was Ray. They had a cross that the young people carried down the center aisle. And I'm sure it must have been styrofoam or something, but it looked like a full-sized cross. And then they, of course, had the music, very sad music going on with it. And my son was the one that carried the cross in that service. And it was just so sad to think that we lost Jesus such a cruel way. And yet it was God's plan for him to come back, and he did.
Mm-hmm.
It was
Yeah.
a blessing.
That's a great memory. I always love our Good Friday services because of the meaning. It helps me to put Easter into perspective.
Yeah.
Does Good Friday do anything like that for you? Does it?
Well, it's a very solemn time. And of course, it's a time to reflect on what went on that Friday night years and years ago.
Mm-hmm.
We have done in the past the foot washing.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, is that Maundy Thursday or is that
right? Right.
I'd never done that in my life, and it meant a lot to me. And when you did mine, I don't know if you remember, I asked you if anybody had washed your feet, and you said no, so I did. I washed yours.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
It brings you down to the humbleness us when it comes to the sacrifice of Jesus.
Well, thank you, Susan. I appreciate you taking the time to visit with me, and I look forward to sharing this with our congregation. Thank you.
Thank you. Appreciate it, Cheryl.
Okay.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.